In the ancient lands of the East lived Job, a man of perfect integrity. His life was a testament to balance and honor. Blessed with a large, loving family and immense wealth, he was righteous in all his ways, devoutly honoring God and shunning evil. His days were filled with peace, and his heart with gratitude. But while prosperity reigned on his patch of earth, a profound test was unfolding in the heavens, a cosmic dialogue that would soon descend upon his life with the force of a tempest. In the divine court, the accuser, known as Satan, presented a challenge to God. He argued that Job's unwavering piety was not born from genuine faith, but was merely a transaction, a payment for the blessings and protection he received. Does Job fear God for nothing? The accuser sneered. Stretch out your hand and strike everything he has, and he will surely curse you to your face. Confident in his servant's integrity, God granted the accuser permission to test Job, to strip away his fortunes with one crucial command. Job's life must be spared. In a single devastating day, tragedy struck. One after another, messengers arrived with catastrophic news. Marauders had stolen his oxen and donkeys, and his servants were slain. Fire from the sky had consumed his sheep and shepherds. Chaldean raiders had carried off his camels, killing more of his people. And in the final soul-crushing blow, a mighty wind had collapsed the house where his 10 children were feasting, leaving none alive. Hearing this, Job tore his robes and shaved his head in grief. Yet he fell to the ground and worshipped, his faith wounded but unshaken. The Lord gave and the Lord has taken away, he declared. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Then the test escalated. The accuser, still not satisfied, was permitted to afflict Job's body. A second wave of suffering crashed over him as he was covered from head to toe in painful, agonizing sores. He sat among the ashes, scraping his raw skin with a piece of broken pottery, a portrait of utter desolation. His own wife, broken by their shared grief, urged him to abandon his faith. Curse God and die, she cried. But Job rebuked her, refusing to sin with his lips. Soon his 3 friends arrived, intending to offer sympathy. But upon seeing his horrific state, they were so shocked that they sat with him in silence for 7 days and 7 nights. When they finally spoke, it was not to comfort, but to accuse, insisting that his immense suffering must be a just punishment for some secret, egregious sin he had committed. Through his profound anguish, Job cried out, not against God, but against the silence and the injustice of his friends' accusations. He lamented the day of his birth, wishing he had never existed. Yet he steadfastly maintained his innocence before his Creator. He longed for a mediator, someone to plead his case in the divine court. Even in this dark pit of despair, when all hope seemed lost, a resilient flame of faith remained, with a voice that echoed through the ages. Job made his defiant declaration, "I know that my Redeemer lives, and that in the end he will stand on the earth. And after my skin has been destroyed, yet in my flesh I will see God." Then, from the heart of a whirlwind, the Lord finally spoke. He did not offer job-easy answers or explanations for his suffering. Instead, he confronted Job's limited human perspective with a torrent of questions that revealed his own infinite wisdom, power, and sovereignty over all of creation. He spoke of the foundations of the earth, the mysteries of the cosmos, and the untamed power of nature. Confronted by this display of divine majesty, Job was profoundly humbled. He recognized his own ignorance and the futility of questioning the Almighty. "My ears had heard of you," Job confessed, "but now my eyes have seen you." His trials ended, his health was restored, and his blessings were doubled. He had been tested in the fire, and his faith, once based on hearing, was now forged by sight, for he had seen God through the storm.